Live, up close, and unplugged. Here's another live performance from 95 WIIL Rock Studio East.
95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. We are back live at 95 WIIL Rock Studio East with We Is Human playing tonight with Filter and Fight or Flight at the Rave. So it's Halloween, and while we already discussed that everybody thinks that I'm dressed up today, are you guys doing any sort of Halloween shenanigans on stage tonight?
Shenanigans.
You're always in costume, but you wear black.
Truth is, I am actually an 85-year-old widow. So
really,
this is my costume.
You're a weirdo. Is what an 85-year-old weirdo is what you are.
You deserve to win many awards for that because you look really good.
So I will tell you a secret about myself. I've never once in my life dressed up for Halloween.
Okay, even as a kid, how did you trick or treat?
Well, my parents, I come from a really religious family, and since then, good things have happened, and they've really loosened up. But Halloween was devil's birthday.
Devil's holiday, yes.
We don't do that, Right. But we'll dress up and we'll go to church and we'll get candy there, and do exactly the same thing. But we'll call it a harvest party, not Halloween.
I bet that was a great childhood when it came to holidays like Halloween.
Actually, I did have an awesome childhood. I grew up in Idaho, wrestled a grizzly bear. It was a great childhood. But anyways, that's a true story. Okay, so
that's real life.
Dave, what are you going to dress up as? You said you were going to...
You may or may not see a horse head on stage.
Those are creepy! That is the scariest costume, and all it is a plastic horse head.
We'll have to bring the WIIL Rock creeper cam to film him with.
I think we need to get a unicorn.
Yes, and the possum vest. One of you guys can wear this if you want.
We need to get the unicorn going next.
The what?
So we'll have a
the
horse.
unicorn.
The unicorn?
The unicorn's next. I'm jealous. I think Red has one of those, and we're going to get one.
Yeah.
So there will be something going on
There'll
stage
be something,
tonight.
yeah. And just to clarify, I love Halloween. I would dress up. I'm just too lazy to do it.
Yeah,
most
it
of
does
the
take
time.
a
I'm
lot of work.
That would mean I have to get up.
Yeah. That would.
I'll see how it goes next year.
And then you forget about it until the morning of, and you're like, what day is it? Oh, yeah. Exactly. Well, your self-titled debut album came out just a couple of months ago in June. You worked with Howard Benson, who I think has worked with everybody.
Everyone, yeah.
And so how was that working with him for your very first album that you put out on a major label?
It was a dream come true. First of all, we're a baby band. We're a new band, and new bands don't typically get to work with Howard Benson. He's very expensive, and he's really selective. And so he actually came to us and he's like, hey, I would love to do your record. And we're like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? So Atlantic Records threw down for us, and we got to work with him. It was amazing, man.
Now, what I've heard
really cool.
working with him that a lot of bands really like, as opposed to maybe some other producers, is that he lets you do your thing, and then he just helps you kind of perfect it, rather than being like, you know what? No, we're going to change that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, did he do the same kind of thing with you?
Yeah.
He did. You know what? He kept. One thing that I learned from Howard was just to simplify. He's like, hey, just what's the most important part of this song? Let's make that stand out and just cut everything else out. We don't want to distract from the hook. We don't want to distract from the lyric. We don't want to distract from the things that are important, And so these guys went in and wrote some amazing music that just gels and really accentuates, every part of the song. We think so, anyway. So
it was more of like finding what's the vibe of this song, and kind of shaping a direction for the song. And it was
awesome though. Working with Howard was incredible.
I bet. Well, we've been playing Strike Back, so other than the song that you just played and Strike Back that people know, what can you tell us about the record? What are you going for?
The record is just a ton of stories. So I write the lyrics for our album for We As Human, and this was the first album that I ever did any co-writes on, and just had a great time just writing songs, writing stories about people that we know and experiences that we've had. I mean, Strike Back is just about our band and everything that we've gone through, and not letting the the negativity around us from other people who don't understand what we've done for all these years making music, affect us, that we just, you just keep going. And songs like Sever that I wrote about my nephew Tyler, who passed away from cancer, and the song that we're about to do, I wrote about my sister-in-law, some things that she went through, and then how she triumphed over them. I mean, there's just our whole album is just this
writing from
big
real life
emotive
experiences.
movement.
And I think something like that too, it makes it really relatable because everybody's gone through, different things. Those three things that you just talked about, everybody's experienced in some way or another.
Absolutely.
And so, that's cool when you can find that power in music to really get to you, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, that's for sure.
So what is this next song you want to do for us?
We're going to do a song that we have never done on any tour except for this one. We just started doing it. It's a song called Take the Bullets Away. On our album, the song was actually finished, and then we decided we wanted a female vocalist to come in and do some guest vocals, so we asked Lacey Sturm from
I was going to ask
formerly
you
of
about
Flyleaf.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we sent her the song, and we've been friends with her for a couple of years now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if she does this, like, and she called back and just raved about how much she loved the song and that she do. So she flew all the way from Pittsburgh to L.A. to Howard Benson Studio and spent one day down there and recorded this song with us. And right now it's one of my favorite songs on the record. So it's really heavy. I mean, if anybody's heard the album version with me and Lacey singing together, like her screams are insane, and it's a really heavy, dark song, and so we're gonna try and translate it
All right.
acoustically right now.
We're
So
ready. Live
we'll
with
see how it
It's
goes.
Human in Studio
Yeah.
East, 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
I got my finger on the trigger, one bullet in the gun, and I'm spinning the revolver, thinking this could be the one. I tried to find religion to see what I'd become, but I was ruined by the world, and I blamed it on the sun. Am I worthless? Am I filthy? Am I too far gone for a remedy? Will you help me? 'Cause I'm dying to be something more than a memory. If I reach out, can I trust you? Will you help me see the light of one more day? Take the bullets away. I tried to build resistance, I tried to start a war, but no one ever listened. I bottled up the storm. Am I worthless? Am I filthy? Am I too far gone for a remedy? Will you help me? 'Cause I'm dying to be something more than a memory. If I reach out, can I trust you? Will you help me see the light of one more day? Take the bullets away. You're so disarming. There's nothing left to fear. You're so all my weapons to show you that I'm not afraid. Take these bullets away. Am I worthless? Am I filthy? Am I too far gone for a remedy? Will you help me? 'Cause I'm dying to be something more than a memory. If I reach out, can I trust you? Will you help me see the light of one more day? Take the bullets away. Oh, take these bullets away. Take the bullets away.
95 WIIL Rock, the rock station, live in Studio East. You pulled it off.
We did. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you haven't gotten their album yet, their self-titled debut album, We as Human, in stores now and again.